A Mercedes farmer says he's still recovering from a rough 2018 and he hopes to make a profit this year.
Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey spoke with a trade expert on how Mexico can help.
Mike England runs a farm which relies heavily on cotton, sorghum, and corn. Flooding and drought made times tough for him last year. Mike England is struggling to stay out of the red at the start of the new year. He says 2018 was the toughest year he's had since he dealt with insect infestations in the 1990s.
And 2018 is going to go down as one that we will remember as a financial loss.
England tells us he is praying for a lucrative 2019 to keep his farm in good financial standing. Are you kind of praying for a good year this year?
No, the valley needs a good year. The whole valley needs a good year.
England says he'll be planting in these fields in February. He says he doesn't know if he's going to have a better year this year than he did last year, but he does want to know if he'll have better luck at making money by trading with Mexico. England says he sees a lot of potential for trade south of the border.
We export a lot of our milo and corn to Mexico. They're a third world country and don't really have the infrastructure needed in order to maintain those type crops.
England is hopeful there could be potential to make more money in 2019 out of trade with Mexico. Channel 5 News reached out to trading expert Octavio Garcia of Garcia Grain Trading in Donna. He tells us there is light at the end of the tunnel for England in 2019.
Due to the new Mexican president that's trying to make these new reforms, the markets are getting more confidence in him. That's why our peso's gaining strength, which is good for the exporters, which is farmers, the meat people, people that produce, that export things into Mexico.
Garcia says when the peso gets stronger, it's easier to buy American goods in Mexico. Garcia says the #1 customer for Valley producers is Mexico. England says that information is most welcome for all Valley farmers after last year's problems. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News at 6.
And the peso is up in value from this time last year. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. Octavio Garcia says he sees one sign of the peso strengthening. On January 8th of 2018, it was trading against the U.S. dollar for 19.18. He says today it's jumped to a range of 19.27 to 19.43. It reached a high just over a month ago at 20.59.